Okay. Hey guys, what's up? This is Mordecai. Coming back with some more super duper fucking shitty quality Brutal Legend. This time I'm going to be doing some Tainted Coil versus Drowning Doom. Ooh, Death's Fjord. So, again, I think I'm just going to play each race and kind of figure it out from there. So again, start off the same way. One thing you can do is, so I'm going to start with the Battle Nun, typical coil bullshit, and what I'm going to do is plant an offensive Agony Boil. So obviously this will delay my troops getting to where they need to go, but this will also ensure that if the Avatar is not careful, my enemy will run into some problems. Now, it should be worth noting that on maps that have two geysers, where you have two geysers, you can afford to build a third squad before the second squad finishes for Tainted Coil. But most coil have the misfortune of actually not getting that adorable fucking third squad out. So they sent a Frightwig. And I believe, yep, the Frightwig triggered the Bleeding Death, or the Agony Boil. So I'm just gonna actually boot this thing off the fucking side of the stage. Okay, nope, but I did do a lot of damage to it, so that's fine. Here's an interesting trick that you can do. If you can camp the ledge well enough, you can use Grabber to pull some troops away, if you can target them really well. Oh, Bride. Let me try this. Maybe not. One thing that Doviculus does have going for him, though, I'm going to build some more troops here so that they're not completely naked to attack from the... So one thing Doviculus can do is his rock kick is fucking ridiculous. Check this out. Like, he boots so far. If you're ever near a ledge and you have the opportunity to rock kick, and you're Doviculus, I would suggest doing it, because he does not just kick, he does the boot. Boot! So I'm going to be able to stop this entire squad, which is totally cool. That Avatar is going to cast lightning on me, but I'm not worried about that. I'm going to cap this first. I know that I have a geyser up there that I haven't capped yet, and I need to check my resources. So I'm at 123. I'm going to have these guys follow me because, again, I don't think I placed a beacon in the center. Or actually, what I could do is I could have these guys, since they're totally auxiliary at this point, I could have them go attack that well, which I'm going to. So what's happening now is I'm going to have these guys move over here, and I'm going to buff them. Again, this is really dangerous to do again near an enemy Avatar because you're down to 4 HP. One thing you can do as Coil is you can grab a Soul Kisser, and you can kill a lot of Gravediggers if they're clumped up. So let's look for a clump. Somewhere like right here. I think I just killed like 2 or 3 Gravediggers. You could definitely kill a lot. Alright, let's build some more Soul Kissers because we don't want to run them. Set her on fire. And then I'm just going to keep attacking. Doviculus has a ridiculous range with his weapon, so never be afraid to exploit that. Ophelia's moving her crap backwards, and I just upgraded. Ooh, I upgraded at the right time. So I'm going to plant an Agony Boil for the sake of planting that. Ooh, not yet. But I want to plant an Agony Boil so that I can do a lot of damage immediately to the surrounding Gravediggers. If you think about it, Agony Boil is essentially a nuke solo that you get tier 1. It's just really delayed, so you want to time it really well. Okay, so that was some damage. I'm gonna curse. And this will kill all the Gravediggers. Except for those ones. Jeez. Alright, so now I'm just sort of in a place where I just need to fight for my life. And if I have to, I will take out an Avatar. But I don't need to yet. And this geyser has been cleared because the Avatar was stupid enough to not pay attention to my Soul Kissers. So again, these 4 Soul Kissers have a job of harassing the main geyser here. And now, what I'm going to do is summon Tick Choppers. Tick choppers are a really good way to handle tier 1 infantry, especially melee infantry, because they drive around, and as long as the avatar stays out of it, they don't really... They go unchecked, and they do a lot of damage to the infantry. So, my nun is really getting fucked up. Just gonna... No, not even. At this point, my tick choppers are here, and I don't need them to help me out. Or I don't need the nun anymore, so at this point, the nun's an acceptable loss. I've been up a geyser for a little bit, so I'm going to afford to upgrade. So I'm at 3 geysers, whereas my opponent's only at 1. So at this point, Ophelia is only making tier 1 units, and I'm up to tier 2, but now I'm teching to tier 3, so this is good. Now I can get this geyser. So this is good. I'm at 4 geysers, and I'm going relatively unchecked. So this is great. I'm gonna make an overblesser once I can. Boot! Aw, dang it. If I could just boot this friggin' bride off of the level, I would be so happy, but I killed her. Oh well. So my tick choppers are attacking more grave diggers. What is this? What is this shit? Get this bride out. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay. So now these tick choppers, I'm going to have them attack this. And I'm going to make an overblesser. What is my opponent making? Nothing. Because they're so bad and they let me take a geyser. Just for this, I'm going to make a bunch of soul kissers. And I'm going to send them all... Actually, I'm going to make a bunch of hate cages, I guess, because they're just really bad units. No, I'm going to make... I'll just go Mass Warfather. Yeah, let's go Mass Warfather. Okay. So we're going Mass Warfather, because I own every geyser on this map now. I really wish Brutal AI was just harder than this. So let's do the good old-fashioned boot. Okay, so here's something that's interesting. If you'll notice, the Battle Nun is getting a healing buff from these tick choppers. So that's really interesting to know. That's really good to know too, because that means you can increase the life of your Battle Nun if you just look at the tick choppers and you use some of the tick choppers and you have them go to where the Battle Nun's at. Especially if she's running low on Soul Kissers, so she'll still have her buff. Shock the shit out of this Brightwig, do 2 pyros on it, and it's dead. Okay. So, am I at max Warfathers yet? Nope. So, 7 Warfathers in queue. And I have a Soul Kisser here. Oh, I better attack the stage. So, going Mass Warfather was like a super troll move back in the console days because it was just like, okay, I have all this money to waste. And like, the Warfathers don't even get a healing buff, but Mass Warfathers, like, all together like this, they do so much damage to everything. And their attack actually knocks back tier 1 infantry. Like, it sends them flying, which I find really interesting. Okay, so after these 3, I'm just going to go ahead and rally army. Because this Battle Nun should not be alive right now. I mean, honestly, if you have like some anti-infantry, you can really shut down Mass Warfather, but you need to kind of have like a lot of it. So, I'm going to move these guys along the river path. And I'm going to go ahead and speed buff them. Because I want them to get there fast. So they will move faster, but that's like really the only benefit. They move and attack faster, that's the benefit to martyrdom. Apparently it used to kill you in the console days, and I never knew that until like a couple days ago, so that was interesting. So this stage is still under attack, and where is Ophelia to defend it? Are you serious, dude? Really? Okay. I'm gonna burn the shit out of you and just beat the shit out of you. Unblockable rock kick, and then we just keep the combo going. Wow, that's interesting. She can actually break out of it. If you I guess if you tap A after you've been rock kicked by Doviculus, you're able to counter it. That's pretty cool.
It is my wish that you lose.
Okay, so here we go. Watch how fast this stage falls. Oh, sorry, wait for this tier 1 fuck, clusterfuck. Here come the casting. That was overkill. Alright, let's just attack the stage. Let's just go attack the stage, guys. So Mass Warfather does a lot of damage. That's kind of ridiculous. But, you know, there are things that Coil can do that are just stupid ridiculous. Yeah. Anyways, so that was some really crappy Drowning Doom AI versus... That was a brutal player. Huh. Versus me. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if there's actually any sort of matchup or theory or build you'd like to see. And, yeah, cool deal. Thanks for watching.